Let's get some angle in the dangle.
What's happening, YouTube? We're sitting here at camp with Brian and beers. Brian makes beers, and Brian and I drink beers.
Good.
So I wanted to talk about big adventure bikes.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What do we got here?
Southern Tier coconut truffle.
There you go. Imperial milk stout.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
10%er right here, sir.
Oh, this is a 10er. This is a one hitter quitter.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
It's good.
Has to be.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so good.
All things Southern Tier, guys. So I don't. What is it? What is the purpose of a big adventure bike? Because I see people ride them on the street. People ride them on single track. Not me.
Not me.
Did it one time. That's a lot of work on a 500+ pound bike. Plus camping gear. Let's not forget all that extra.
And your riding gear.
In the riding gear, it weighs about 1 million pounds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think the reason I got into adventure style bikes is I like camping. And I can't afford multiple bikes because I like sport touring bikes. It's not the most aggressive sport tour, but it does well on the pavement.
Right.
It does well on. I mean, these weren't an aggressive road, right? So they're capable of doing a lot of things.
Sure.
But does it make it less cool if you're not going full on adventure every time you ride one? I feel like that's what people expect out of when you have a bike like these. They expect you to be just wheeling and jumping and just doing gnarly stuff all day long. And if you're not, it's not cool. I feel like that's what they expect.
Well, I think there's a big misconception about what adventure is on a motorcycle, especially this size. You know, the 1000cc plus. You know, you're gonna do some fire roads. You're gonna do some. You could do gnarly stuff, but it's not where you're gonna be sitting there, jumping off the side of a rock. You know, it is capable in the right hands, but not in my hands. I think the adventure part is where people get hung up on. What is adventure?
I don't know. I don't know if I love the KTM yet or not. But man, it's a pretty comfortable bike.
Yeah. Did you get any type of butt sore today?
No.
Yeah.
That stock seat is decent.
Yeah.
It really is.
But I think traveling is you see guys with these lifted Jeeps with winches and stuff, and sometimes they've never even been off road once, but they're preparing for it mentally. You know, that's the whole game, is preparing for things mentally to happen. It's being prepared because, let's say we're traveling down the road and we see an amazing dirt road that is, like at least right now with the beautiful trees, is because of the bikes that we're on, we get to go ahead and explore that road without saying, I don't have the suspension for it, I don't have the tires for it, you know, I don't have the yada yada yada. Let's see. That's some non-alcoholic IPAs.
No, that's what we want. It's non-alcoholic IPAs.
Yes.
No.
Yes, so that way you don't get too drunk.
All the fat, none of the fun.
Dude, it tastes delicious.
Empty calories. These are pretty empty calories, but at least you're getting something out of it, right? What do we got here?
Southern Tier coconut truffle.
There you go. Imperial milk stout.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
10%er right here, sir.
Oh, this is a 10er. This is a one hitter quitter.
Yep.
All right.
It's gonna do you.
So back to the subject at hand. Why a big adventure bike? And I think people are going backwards now. They want smaller. They got little nitrous. There has to be a widget in there. That was too perfect.
Yeah, there has to be something there because it's only 9.6 fluid ounces. That means there's 2.4 ounces of widget of some sort. Maybe it's like stuck to the bottom of the can.
Has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's so good.
All things Southern Tier, guys. All things Southern Tier. Southern Tier.
Southern Tier makes them.
This is an ale with sea salt, dark chocolate, and natural chocolate and coconut flavors.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
It's good. Oh,
I don't have anything to prove anymore. And this bike's fun to me. The BMW was fun to me. It was a big bike.
what about the AT?
Africa Twin was... It didn't do it for me.
No.
The suspension sucked. See, they fixed the suspension on yours.
You did. It's nice. Plus, I have the semi-active electronic suspension, so I can dial it in on the go.
I like that I can carry all my stuff on this bike, and it's heavy, but the bike doesn't complain because 160 horsepower, it doesn't matter. It doesn't feel labored. The suspension doesn't feel labored. A big bike, you can still go down the interstate 80, 90 miles an hour, and the bike doesn't get out of shape.
Yeah. I had that same feeling today when I was coming up to meet you at the coffee shop. I was having to pass a truck, and when I was overtaking, I was like, wow, I'm going really fast. And I looked down, and I didn't even realize, but I was going 97 miles an hour. And I was like, whoa. It was uphill, too. And I said, wow, this is a complete different, beast than a single-cylinder thumper. That bee just wants some of these beers, bud.
Oh, I thought he was in my beer.
Dude.
That would have been sad. Like, buddy, we're going to have to drink through you.
That's too move aside,
I'm going to have to drink past you, buddy.
Wow. I felt a huge... One of the great things I like about adventure bikes is you're capable of everything. Even just going to the grocery store and having a good time riding on your bike.
Totally. And I always find it weird because, 99% of the time I have my saddlebags on there because that's exactly what I do. I'll go to the grocery store on my bike. And just going to the grocery store, people will come up and go,
where are you going?
Are you going somewhere far? I'm like, all the way home with my groceries.
Yeah.
It's just a motorcycle, but for some reason, adventure bikes always look like they're going on an adventure, right?
Yeah.
They do. They look like they're going somewhere cool. They always... And they're comfortable. They're just comfortable bikes. No matter how you ride them or what you do with them, they're comfortable.
But I think the expectation of not having a boundary is where the adventure bike shines.
I have a boundary.
What's that?
Deep Sahara sand.
Oh, no sand, no thank you. But
we live in the Southwest. There's definitely
sand everywhere.
Sand. Actually,
sand everywhere.
It's not terrible in the sand.
Nah.
But
I think just being able to do everything you want on one machine.
If I would have kept the Africa Twin, I was going to get the FJR 1300 in place of it. And I don't know. This thing...
It's such a nice bike.
Even with the 21-inch wheels, it's really pretty good on the highway. Like, you set the cruise at 85 miles an hour and it just...
Scoots?
You're cruising. You could set it at 100 and you're cruising, but I have a driver's license I'd like to keep, but it's just... The Africa Twin, too, I tell you what, to be fair,
yeah.
Had my Africa Twin had cruise control,
Yeah.
probably still have it.
Yeah.
Because that's one box that needed to be ticked. Because I've had plenty of motorcycles with cruise control.
Right.
So once you have real cruise control,
The throttle lock don't cut
it
it.
doesn't cut it no more. I get 10 seconds of cruise control at a time, and it starts backing itself off or speeding itself up. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So real cruise control.
What's great is with the DCT is the cruise control going uphill. It downshifts for you, and it maintains a good curve.
Well, that's all fine and well, Brian. It's a real shame that going uphill your bike has to
Oh, the salt.
Downshift, you say?
Right.
I guess the thing I hate about big adventure bikes is tires. Tires is always an issue because they never last very long and they're expensive. And with bikes like these, you tend to ride them a lot.
Because you're enjoying it, yeah.
Put miles on them.
Yeah. You know, I think, like with, you should get a cheap tire on a bike, like a KLR 650, you put a Kenda K270, or whatever that bike tire is, it's like $99 for a rear, you know, $58 for a front.
Yeah, and the 39 horsepower is not going to tear up that tire very
You're going to get, you know, 4,500 miles out of it, and it's going to be a good running tire. You know, Shinko 805, 705, whatever that mix is, that's another, we're going to get, you know, 6,000, 7,000 miles of a tire on a bike with 40 horsepower.
705, 805, is that the one I've got on my Scrambler, the knobby?
Yeah.
I like that tire.
It's a good tire on the right bike.
I don't think this bike...
I like that tire.
I'm really happy with these Trail Max Mission. Like, super happy with them.
Yeah. I was thinking about trying a set, because I like the look of the aggressiveness on that front tire.
Yeah, they're really good, because you got to...
Have you done those in mud?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Remember the last time we did mud?
I've got them in sand. They're not...
You had your Africa Twin. Was that your Africa Twin or that GS where we did?
The GS we did the mud bogging on.
Oh, I ate shit. Remember that, dude? Covered in mud.
That mud was so bad.
Mm.
That was some thick, nasty, just greasy mud.
Didn't you say, hey, Brian, we should turn around? I said, no, let's keep going. Let's keep her moving.
Yeah.
Then I came back covered in mud.
It's time to turn around.
Yeah. So I've learned when you say it's time to turn around, you're turning around.
So why do you think everybody thinks they need to go fast on dirt to have fun?
Well, I mean, you can go fast on dirt.
But I feel like people think that if you're not going fast, it's not fun.
Well, it depends on your expectation of fun, I think. Because for me, it's like when we came up on the rim in those beautiful rock formations.
No.
If we were going 40, we would have missed it.
So I was going 40 for quite a bit.
Well, it's earlier. But I mean, around that turn, right? Well, we slowed down like 5 miles an hour, and we just...
Dude, that was beautiful.
Right. And then coming down the hill, when you had that beautiful canopy of the trees, if you're sitting there going 50 miles an hour and just brapping it, you're going to miss it.
Well, so that's part of the adventure touring. That's the touring part, right? Sightseeing.
Yeah. Maybe that's one of the things that people miss about the adventure bike is adventure touring. Because we want to see the world, experience it, meet people. It's not about just, you know, hitting some skid turns and roosting up. And we want to, like today we met like the really cool person in the parking lot. We sat and talked with him for a while.
Yeah, wasn't it KJ? KJ is pretty cool. KJ, Pine, Arizona.
Yeah. But
he's going to wait till he retires to do this because he works 60 hours a week. And I told him, I work 70 hours a week. You only need one day. But the truth did finally come out, didn't it?
His wife. Yeah. But the sport touring aspect, that's a great point.
And they're trucks, man. They'll haul a lot of gear.
Yeah.
That's what it is to me. It's just a comfortable do-all bike.
Yeah. Oh, that's a heavy beer.
It is. It's quite filling.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I'm sure somebody's gonna post, put a link in your description below.
Somebody please explain the widget to me. This wizardry. Wizard. Oh yeah, you got the car wizard shirt on there, Brian. Yeah. We're big wizard fans in the Hoovies garage.
I love the Hoov.
I like Hoovies.
I wish he'd do more hoopties though. Like
you think he's got to get back to his hoopty roots?
87 Chrysler LeBaron coupe. Remember that?
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's just like me. I don't think I could go back to a KR 650.
No?
So, like, I don't know. I like my Toyota Corolla. But if I had 3 fucking Lamborghinis, I don't know if I could go back to a Corolla, Brian. I don't think it would even be fun. It just wouldn't even be fun.
Yeah, fair. You know, it's hilarious you say that because I could not go back to riding a KLR. Although I rode my KLR the other day before I sold it. I was like, wow, this is a really fun bike.
All right. What'd you see?
Your rear brake fluid's discolored.
Is it?
Looks like an amber beer.
You don't like the color of my...
Is that a sticker that's on there to the left?
Amber is the color of my energy, Brian.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's like a price tag sticker I never took off.
There was a price tag on your motorbike?
That's on the. It's on a lot of things. Well, it's just. I'm not a rear brake heavy guy, so I don't know why it's discolored. I think that's just the color of the fluid.
Is that a leak?
Where?
Right there, the thing you just touched.
This?
No, down, right there.
Here.
Right there. Straight ahead. Left. Straight forward. Right, keep going. Left. Oh, it's a shade. What the fuck? I thought you were leaking.
I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see a leak, Brian. What are you talking about?
Brand new bike. Thought you had a leak already.
It's possible. It's a KTM.
Should have got a Honda.
What the fuck is this? Huh. That's pretty cheese ball, isn't it?
You know they make a recluse clutch for this, right?
I like the clutch in this thing.
Yeah.
This probably...
That's a quick shifter, right?
It does have the quick shifter. The quick shifter's okay.
You like it up and down or just up?
It's okay either way. It's not great. The new KTM, they've refined it.
So you're going to trade this in and get a new one?
Nah, I'm going to keep it until it becomes problematic.
You should get a Africa Twin.
I probably, when they get up to 150 horsepower.
What about the Pan America? Salt.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to like the Pan America. I like the idea of Harley adventure bike. I would like to ride it.